What's going on, Assassins? We end our Taco Tuesday Trifecta with Assassin's Creed Origins. We have Sekhmet as our normal mode god, and we have Sobek as our hard mode god. What is the best strategy that we can do in order to kill both of them? I've got those answers. I also want to take a trip back in time as I visit Reda 1,000+ years prior to the events of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I have all this inside and more. I'm Darkshot the YouTube Assassin. Let's get into this. So Sekhmet is our normal mode god. That means that you could take her on and she's the same level as you are. So level 40 is when you can start these battles. She'll be level 40 if you're level 40. I'm level 55. She's level 55. And whatever you are in between, she will be as well. There's no upper or downer when it comes to her level. It'll be exactly the same as yours because it is normal mode. Now, even in normal mode, I find Sekhmet to be a little more difficult. The difficulty I find is Sekhmet, Sobek, and then Anubis is the easiest. So all we have to do in order to actually get through this battle, you really want a good bow, good weapons, good armor, but your weapons, your arrows, they should be something that will heal on hit. Now, the items that I have that heal on hit are actually items that we get from these battles. So that's why I have them. If you don't have those yet, what you need to do is go out and get something that will have poison on hit or bleed on hit. Anything that does damage over time, DOT, will basically ensure your victory. That, and you really want to make sure that you stay away from all her hazards. She shoots those fire beams. There's one in the beginning. Later on, it'll be two. She's got those circles that appear and just ignite on fire. She's got an entire, wall of fire that comes at you. And then she throws fireballs as well. And then after you get close to about 75%, 50%, and 25% of her health, she'll release her minions. Now, her minions, as you can see, are real easy, and they have tethers to her. All you have to do is take them out, and in taking them out, it affects her health. All right? The other thing that I want you to keep in mind is keep her hazards between you and, actually, not her hazards, but keep her minions between you and her hazards, because she will take out her own minions. Now, as you can see, got down to about, looked like 10%, and we won. So 1,000 XP is yours, 250 drachma, and then because I already beat all these things, I only get XP, so I got another 1,000 XP. It's entirely possible to farm these gods for 1,000 XP or 2,000 XP if you've already got both items, and you could keep doing that, honestly. But it's up to you. How quickly you could put them down is how quickly you could actually get that experience. Now, Sobek is going to be considered our hard mode god. What that means is that whatever level you are, his max level is going to be 3 levels higher. So, I'm level 55, he will be level 58. If you're level 50, he will be level 53. You're going to want to do the same exact things like you did with all the other gods. You're just going to want to take out the enemies. You want to make sure that about 75, 50, and 25% you realize that the enemies are going to come out, and make sure you take them all out. You don't know how many times I've seen where there's one guy left. Like, look at this guy over here in the corner here. One guy, and you can't get to him. Now, he's over here hiding. There you go. Sobek's hazard actually pushed him out. Sobek has that rock wall. He also has a bunch of boils that are in the ground that he'll pop up. There they go. He also has an arrow storm. It'll be a bunch of arrows that he shoots out like a wall. So that could be problematic. And again, you just want to aim for the bubble on the chest. The other thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you are inside the arena at all times. You don't know how many times accidentally you can go outside of the arena. You want to make sure that you're very, very aware of your surroundings. you don't get too close, because obviously you get too close, he's just going to knock you out. And if you're too far away, you run the risk of actually resetting the zone. So make sure that you do that. Make sure that you don't reset the zone, that you're in exactly where you need to be. And as you can see, this guy, a little bit tougher, but not too problematic. The other thing you want to make sure is that whenever you go from god to god, always make sure you restock your arrows. Here, it's taking me a little bit longer because I did not restock my arrows. I'm running around looking for those bags that are on the ground, because those contain excess arrows for all your weapons, including any darts that you throw. So poison, sleep darts, things like that, they'll all be there in that bag. Here goes his arrow storm. That thing is painful. So here we go. We're going to keep popping him in that chest there, and we're going to get him close to 25%. I guess you could say when you take off a third of his health, that's when he starts bringing out minions, because that's what it kind of looks like more. I just say when you take off a quarter of his health, because that's usually when they come out, or what happens after you take care of them. Once you defeat them, he'll be at like a quarter health with these guys here. Look at that. That guy was not going to go down to a chain assassination, so we had to take him out anyway. And we'll take out the rest of these guys. We'll get out of the way, hopefully. We should have got it out of the way. There, you see his guys falling to his hazards. And that's like a common thing. And I've actually seen where they've actually killed their own minions, all these gods. They've killed their own minions as they throw those hazards towards you. If you don't see the bubble on the chest pop right away, don't panic, but don't shoot an arrow yet either. You want to make sure that that chest bubble is there before it goes. Just move around. If you don't see it pop, it'll pop. If not, what you need to do is make sure that there isn't another minion just roaming around. You definitely want to make sure you've got them all. So here we go. We've got them all. We took him out. And again, another 1,000 XP. 250 drachma, and then another 1,000 XP because I already took this guy out. I already have the item. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go and visit Reda. And again, Reda is immortal. In every single town, you'll find a Reda, or in most towns. And what he does, he can actually sell things to you, like these carbon crystals, which will help you craft legendary items. Again, I suggest you don't do it because you could find those easy. And then the Heka chest is his way of gambling. You purchase a Heka chest, you have a chance of getting a legendary item, which in this game is much better than the epic items, but you also have a chance of an epic item. You can also sell off anything in your inventory at any time, which makes it easy. And then every day at around 8 p.m. Eastern, he'll give you a brand new quest. All you have to do is simply follow the details of the quest. In this one, I have to go and kill some beasts, the control nuisance thing. It'll either be hyenas, crocodiles, hippos, things of that nature. I've never seen vultures, honestly. And here it looks like we're going to be a great distance, so I'm going to get over there and take them out, and then afterwards I'll come back to Reda. So here we are. It's a whole flock of hyenas. And in this one, they didn't even all come out of the cave. I'm taking them out little by little. The controls were a lot more wonkier than they were in Odyssey or Valhalla. Here we go. There's one more guy there. Take him out. No, he's about to have a seat. So there we go. And then from here, we just return to Reda. You can return to the closest town. You don't have to go all the way back to where you came from or where you got the quest from. But we'll visit them, and we'll see what we've got. We got 1,500 XP, which is beautiful. And then we've got an epic item. So that's something that I'll sell back to him because I don't need the epic item at all. And I'll restock the arrows that he's got there. Anyway, that's all there is to this video. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and subscribe so you never miss any content when I put it out. Again, I really do hope you enjoyed it. We'll yah yeet for the ending. Until next time, take care, stay safe, take care of each other, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Be good until then.